Excel Baby instructor. I was out for a long drive and I turned on my camera and show you guys Canada. A little bit of Canada, actually, not the whole thing, not the whole country, but just a little bit. So I am traveling between two different cities. I can't really say which cities, but I'm going to Burlington. It's a city called Burlington, and it is by. Okay, so I don't know when I got cut off, but just to between cities. I'm going to a city called Burlington, which is by the lakeside. It's a beautiful city with a lot of heritage culture, beautiful architecture. It's got beaches. We don't have beaches with the sea or the sea beaches or whatever you may call them. But the lakeside over here is also called a beach, and they have sand which is quite similar to the sand that you will find at a beach by the ocean, but not the same. So quite similar, but not the same. And it's just a beautiful drive. I should have started this drive earlier, but it's just that the network was really low, so I wouldn't have connected that well. But yeah, coming to a traffic light, making the stop until it goes green again, and then hopefully I will be able to show you the lake as well if I get closer to it. I do have to take a left turn in 3 kilometers, and I can't see because I can't touch my phone when I'm driving, right? So I can't really see if I'm going to be making the left turn before the lake or just at the lake, or much before it. So we're gonna find out. Right now I am crossing Dundas and Guelph. That's the street name, so it's the Guelph line and the Dundas street, and going straight up ahead you'll be able to see some houses on the side, some plazas come up, shopping areas, restaurants, coffee shops, supermarkets. So they're usually on the sides, on the either sides of the road, and every block basically has the basic amenities and shopping areas that any community would need. So it's the infrastructure is laid down pretty well. Yeah, so that's it. There's some construction going on. I guess there was a lot of rain, snow, and this place has probably had some issues with flooding. So these guys are cleaning up, coming up to the next traffic light. And at the horizon, you can see the lake. So right where this road ends and the sky meets the road, that is the lake, and it's not the clouds. It's actually the lake, and it's beautiful. I wish I could go for a swim, but it's going to be very, very cold, and the lake water is not very clean either. So I avoid going to the beaches here, but sometimes we do for barbecues, especially to areas that have a designated barbecue stop or a spot, not a stop. A spot, they have their own grills and, you know, fire pits and stuff like that. So otherwise we don't go and dirty or you know, litter or throw litter at places that are not designated. So yeah, this is Burlington, the city of Burlington. I've just entered. I'm on the upper middle road and the Guelph line for now, and again stopping at a traffic light. All right, so there's a lot of people. I can't be looking at the phone because I'm driving, so I do see a number 7, so that means there's 7 people watching. If you can leave comments here, that will be great. And if you're enjoying this ride with me, let me know, because if you guys enjoy this, then I can restart this again. I have some time on my hands when I can actually go out on a regular basis, drive you around, show you places, take you to restaurants with me, take you to work sometimes with me as well, and show you many other places in the city, in the region, or if I'm sometimes going out of region, I can show you that as well. But for that, I need comments. I want people to tell me that you can hear me loud and clear. My phone is on a mobile stand, so it's pretty far from me. I can't even reach it because I have a big car. So I can't really reach my phone as such right now, but do leave in a comment and tell me where you are watching me from, which city, which country, which continent are you watching me from, and do share this video with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues, with anybody who wants to drive around with me and also learn English at the same time. So this is exciting. It's been so long since I did a live, and it feels good to be connected again. It feels good to have people still wanting to learn the language and, sign into your account and follow and comment, and it's a different world altogether. Life has changed quite a lot in the last, I would say 5 years or so, especially post-COVID. A lot has changed. And maybe for the good, maybe not. I'm not really sure, but there's a lot of advancements, of course, that we have seen in terms of technology, in terms of, social life, in terms of mental health, physical health, whatever it may be. There's so many changes that have happened in the last 5 years or so. We can talk about those. We can talk about specific IELTS tasks 2. We can talk about IELTS task 1, general and academic, grammar, pronunciation, speaking, reading, writing, listening as well when I do these rides, because I think this kind of keeps you listening and watching as well, right? Because you're like, okay, there's some sort of movement going on. There's somebody talking, so let's listen to them. So I am almost at my destination. I'm sorry I had to take a left turn before we hit the lake, but maybe after my appointment, I can drive down to the lakeside and show you the lake that I was talking about, which is also the beaches, and then you can get to see how the lake looks very similar to a regular ocean or the sea or the beach side that you might be close to or nearby or have visited, if you ever went to the beach. And you'll see that there's not much difference in the waves. There's a lot of people, well, not right now because it's cold right now. I guess the temperature is about 1 degree, so it is pretty cold, and there won't be any people out in the lake on their boats or yachts or jet skis or any other water vehicles. Can I say water vehicles? No, I can't. Water whatever, right? So you might not see any activity going on in the waters today, but you'll at least get to see the sea. But please do comment where you're from, and and dude, this is not Brampton driving. I'm in Burlington. So Brampton driving, oh my lord, don't even get me started. That's one place I don't want to drive, and I don't like to drive there, and I avoid going to Brampton as much as I can because it's insane. Completely insane. So this is a gas station on the right. The gas is at 125. Pretty high today. I'm glad I didn't have to fill gas, but yeah, it's pretty high today. I'm gonna wait for it to drop down to 106 or somewhere close to like 100, right? So when it drops down, then I will go fill up my car. So yes, that's it. I did reach my destination, and I thought, okay, I'll drive a little bit longer, and I'm gonna take a U-turn where I can, where it's permissible, and then go back to where I'm supposed to be going, because I'm supposed to be somewhere right now, but guess what? I'm doing my live. Okay, so I'm gonna take a left here and go into this parking lot and show you this too. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, for being around. Thank you so much for staying with me for some time. And since I have parked here, there you go. I have parked my car, and I am going to flip the camera. I hope I look okay. Hi guys, this is Maha, your English language teacher, IELTS trainer, and self-paced instructor. Nice to see you all here. I think I am running out of battery soon too. Oh, let me just check. I'm at 21%. Yeah, so I'll have to shut this down very soon, but I can now read the comments. Why is she so far behind the other cars? Lol. That's because I'm a safe driver and I don't need to rush. Like, come on, I'm gonna get there on time. You know, I'm at my appointment way before time, so why rush? There's no reason for me to rush and drive fast, right? Is there? No, there isn't. Okay, so I'm in Hamilton. Oh, you're in Hamilton. Interesting. Whistle for us. You got it. Okay. Yachts. Lol, shit. Is it shit or shit? Ain't no yacht is yachts going in Lake Ontario, but no, I thought they were. I've seen them. What are you talking about? Have you not been to the lake recently? Brampton drivers. I'm not a Brampton driver. The changes have been bad. Yes, they've been pretty bad. I am from United States of Saudi Arabia. United States of Saudi Arabia? Interesting. You mean kingdom? I'm Sofa King. We taught ID, whatever that means. Okay, lol, immigrant. You can tell. Are you not an immigrant yourself? Or like maybe your parents were, or your grandparents? Everyone's an immigrant, dude. Like literally everyone's an immigrant. So whatever that means to you, for me, that's like, wow, you could actually change countries and call a new country your home. Did you think that was bad? That's not nice. That is not nice. Racism, not allowed. Discrimination, not allowed. That's not good. That's really bad for your soul. So anybody who does racism or discrimination or looks down upon people or says bad stuff, your heart and your soul is like dirty, like it's filthy. All right, call ICE on this lady. It's already snowing here, so I don't need no ice. I don't know about ICE because I'm in Canada, so that's a problem. That's a US problem, not me. Not ours. Someone says your accent is beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Love how you speak. Everyone's an immigrant. I've not heard that before, but I agree. No discrimination. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Their soul is hurt, needs healing and heart improvement. What's your accent though? I have no idea what my accent is. Honestly, I have no clue. Hey, you're from Mars. That's interesting. Are you a single bar or a double bar? Get that. I am originally from Windsor, Ontario. Oh, nice. Cool. Nice. How's the weather over there? Ma'am, do you know Devon? No, I don't. Who is that person? Am I supposed to know them? Are they important? Are they on social media? I mean, everyone's important. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Important, I meant, are they a public figure? That's what I meant to say. Are you on? No, I'm not. Did it look like? I'm just cold. I'm not cold. It's actually 1 degrees. It's not cold at all, but I like wearing my jacket because it makes me feel like, okay, this is winter. You talk like some in my community. That's a compliment. Oh, sweet. What community are we looking at? Leading, healing, MSC, cheering. Okay. It's warm in Winnipeg. Nice. What do you define warm? For me, warm is like 1 degrees to 7 degrees. And then from 8 to 15 would be warmer. Okay. Liked. People should like. So you got a busy day. You're not living in car. I don't think. Are you? No. I'm going somewhere actually. I was just driving to Burlington for something and I thought I just turned on the light because the view was so beautiful. But because I was on a very, very busy highway, I decided not to turn on my camera at that time. And then since I've parked now, I can chit chat with you guys. Okay, 20, negative 20. Okay. Ma'am, do you fast in Ramadan in Canada? Because people in Europe US don't care about prayers or fasting. Yeah, I mean, the ones who want to fast and pray, they can. The ones who don't want to, like, who cares? Honestly, that's their business, and that's not something that we're discussing right now. Okay, you didn't seem homeless. Just some time to stream in between things. Good, you're not streaming and driving. No, no. Are you from Indian background? No, actually, I'm not. Are you? What Indian are you talking about? Native? Okay, I do fasting to clean myself and feel better. Yes. You're familiar to me, kinda. Don't know why. Could be. You're French, right? No, I'm not French. I cannot even speak French to save my life. I did take French in middle school and high school, and honestly, I was just bunk. No Hindu or Punjabi. No. No. Are you Irish? Nope. You remind me a tad of Jen. I know now you sound Scottish. Lol. My accent changes. I don't know why. So I guess it's the comments that I'm reading, and then my accent would change. So I can easily change my accent right now. Not so easy. Sorry, not so easy. But if I wanted to change my accent, I can. See, there you go. It changes a bit, but then there's something, that just, I don't know. There's some words that are just, yeah. You look Spanish too, but it does not matter. You are human. Thank you very much. Yes, I've heard Spanish and Italian and a few other nationalities before. Okay, I am. Oh, sorry. What was that about? I am not. Oops, sorry. Whoops, sorry. I'm not great. Oops, sorry. What happened? Show live. Oops, sorry. I apologize. Okay, it says okay, what's your background? Where were you born? I was born in a hospital. Where were you born? Okay, why do you want to know? Keep it a secret. All right, I am not great at French. Phone may die soon. Have a great. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. You look Spanish. Okay, I read that one. Oh, it's just Canadian. Okay. Audiobooks and movies. Okay. Human, exactly. Yes. Sorry, have you done your genealogy? Doesn't sound like it. You know what? I didn't have to, because we actually have our family tree, and we've been able to track I think up to 9-10 generations. So I didn't really have to get into that, because I know where my roots come from. So yeah, I didn't get into it. It would be interesting, actually. I do trust the family tree that we have, and all the ancestors that I have or had, but it will be interesting to see what mix is in it. Is the family tree a Canadian? I don't know. Every time I go down to the reserves, they do ask me if I have the card, and I go like, no, I left it at home. I don't have a card. Ottawa, my place. Okay, why won't you tell us where you were born and raised before coming to Canada? You're very secretive. Well, because you're asking. So if you ask, sometimes you shall not receive. And sometimes when you ask, you shall receive. Your hair is fab, sister. Thank you so much. You're a great person yourself. I think you're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's like everyone wants to know where I'm from. So maybe start guessing, Let's play the guessing game. Why not? Excuse my hat. I don't know. I always get this cone on my head. I hate it. It's like a cone head. Infinite rigorous. Thank you for saying that. You're right. Yeah, you are. You're amazing, honestly. What's the point of being on here if you can't have a conversation with your audience? I am. We're talking, aren't we? Like, do you want to join into this? You can. Send me a request and I'll take you up. Is that what you want to do, Andrew? Well, I see John Deere's. Is it near Windsor? Let's be careful with some though. No, I am not near Windsor at all. Oh, you know what? I was driving close to Hamilton the other day. It was really dark and it was snowing. And I felt something in my rearview mirror. So I looked back to see. Obviously, it was the trees, right? But it was just scary because it was like really, really pitch dark. And the minute I looked front, a deer jumped right in front of me. And I was like, thank God I looked. Otherwise, yeah, my car would have been damaged and poor deer would have been hurt too. Ma'am, still at this age, your voice is young. What age are you talking about? Dude, what's wrong with you, Rehan? Edmonton, no. Okay, what is he saying? She's having a convo. Pay attention, Andrew. Thank you so much. Yeah, simple, isn't it? I don't know what's up with people. Honestly, sometimes I wish that a lot of people should not have access to social media because they just cannot control their fingers, or their emotions, or their mental state. So people who have an issue, a serious mental issue, will see it. We'll see it. Okay, because the way you type, the words you say, the terminology used just shows your mental state. You're definitely British Canadian. Oh no. Am I? I have a mixed accent. Moose can be deadly in Canada. Oh, tell me about that. Ma'am, I am just giving you a compliment. No, that's not a compliment. Like, even with, do you know my age? Like, do you know when I was born, where I was born? Do you know what date is on my birth certificate? Do you even know when my birthday is? So don't say stuff like that. It might sound normal to you, but honestly, in a bigger picture or in the real world, it's not normal. Okay. Thank you, Rehan. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just letting you know. Some need life coaching. You know what? If you're an adult, honestly, leading healing, if one is an adult and they've gone to school, or even if they haven't gone to school, and they're across their 30s and their 40s and they still don't know how to talk, no matter how much education you give them, they're just not going to learn because it's just a mental issue. You can't change them anymore. So yeah. Okay, 42 is just a guess, but it don't matter. Okay. I may just be a good guesser, or 39. Thank you. I'm not going to say anything. I'm trying not to have any expressions on my face either, because that would give away a lot. Cool, but not 40 or 41, lol. Cool. Andrew, you're still here? Oh, now you want to know my age. First, you want to know where I'm from. Then you want to know which country I was born in and how did I migrate to Canada, where I came from, then what's up with my accent, where am I going, da 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 da. And now you want to know if I was born in the 70s. Wow, Andrew. But really, you're like, OMG, you're right. You're such a sweetheart. Honestly, it's a pleasure having you here, leading healing. Yeah, like, you're my warrior. We always need a warrior, once you get on social media, you have to have somebody in the comments who is on your side, because 80% of the people are just going to be like saying random stuff for no good reason whatsoever. What time is it? Oh, I gotta go. I have to be somewhere. Well, I had to be somewhere at 1 and I'm 2 minutes. Oh shoots, and they told me there's no parking if I don't come on time, so I gotta go. But lovely having you all here. Okay, so you understand people's curiosity. That's good, to a point. OMG, we seem to have a soul bond, angels. Maybe blocked me here. I blocked Andrew. Oh, you did? Oh no. Thanks, Andrew. No, don't block him. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, if this is a place he wants to come and vent, that's okay. Let him vent. If he is being rude or obnoxious or just saying stuff that is below the belt, then we can just ignore him for a bit. But I'm sure he'll be okay. Curious if you have a fun occupation. I have a very fun occupation, and my occupation actually keeps me young. Now you can keep guessing. That's more work for you guys, right? Okay, cool. Some need to vent. I forget what he said, but yeah, I forgot as well. That's okay. I've been on social media for a very long time, okay? And I've come across a lot of people who say a lot of crazy stuff that they should not be saying, and that stuff they would not ever say if they were, or maybe they say that in front of their families as well, God knows. But I've learned to kind of like respond to them instantly and not ignore. I do not ignore, I respond. Because when they can say shit, they should be able to hear shit. You know what I mean? So you say bad stuff, or you say stuff which is inappropriate or rude, then you should be responded to with the same tone. Don't expect people to go like, oh no, don't say that to me, you know, da da da, whatever, I'm gonna block you, delete you, mute you. No, sorry. You talk crap, I'll give you crap, because if that's your food for your soul, I'll give it to you. Got it? All right. Thank you very much. Love you all. Thanks for joining. Good to have new people join me. And I shall, how do I close this? I shall come back soon. Bye. Oopa. It's far. Did I?